Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. And now, here's today's content. A single rumor was all it took. Within hours, the internet lit up with one word: reunion. The names TanSongyun and Ren Jialun began circulating together again, and suddenly, timelines, forums, and fan communities felt like they were holding their breath at the same time. This wasn't just another piece of entertainment news. It felt different, more personal, more emotional. For many, it was like opening a long-forgotten box of memories and finding something still warm inside. So here's the question. If this collaboration really happens, what would it awaken in you first? A reunion that feels like coming home. The speed at which the topic exploded says everything. Within just a few hours, discussions multiplied, comment sections overflowed, and emotions spilled out faster than facts. But what people are responding to isn't just the idea of two actors sharing the screen again. It's something harder to define. A feeling. The kind that hits you unexpectedly, like running into someone you haven't seen in years. You recognize them instantly, yet your heart still skips a beat. The chemistry you can't fake. In an industry where chemistry is often manufactured through marketing and scripted moments, what TanSongyun and Ren Jialun share feels unforced. Their connection doesn't rely on exaggerated romance or dramatic declarations. Instead, it flows quietly beneath the surface, an emotional current you don't always notice immediately, but one that pulls you in all the same. A veteran producer once said that the most unforgettable on-screen couples aren't the most intense, they're the ones who move in sync. And that's exactly what makes this pair so compelling. They don't overwhelm you. They stay with you. Two styles, one emotional language. Part of what makes their pairing so intriguing is how different they are and how perfectly those differences align. TanSongyun brings a kind of natural warmth to her roles. She doesn't need grand gestures or dramatic outbursts to make you feel something. Her strength lies in restraint, in the quiet details. A glance. A pause. A soft line delivered just slightly under the expected tone. She makes emotions feel real, not performed. On the other hand, Ren Jialun operates like deep water. Calm on the surface, but layered with intensity underneath. He excels in silence. In fact, many viewers say the most heartbreaking moments in his performances are the ones where he says nothing at all. A shift in his gaze, a tightening of his voice, these subtle changes carry enormous emotional weight. Together, they create something rare, a balance between softness and depth, between expression and restraint. More than a love story. According to early reports, this potential collaboration may take the form of a large-scale historical drama blending fantasy, martial arts, and themes of national destiny. If that's true, then this isn't just a romance. It's a story about choices. About sacrifice. About what it means to stay or to let go in a world that refuses to stand still. Imagine this. A strong, unyielding female lead played by TanSongyun. A burdened, fate-driven male lead brought to life by Ren Jialun. Two people shaped by completely different paths, drawn together in chaos, holding on to each other even when the world pulls them apart. That premise alone carries enough emotional tension to leave a lasting mark. Not a repeat, a reinvention. What makes this reunion even more exciting is that it isn't about recreating the past. It's about what they've become since then. In recent years, TanSongyun has refined her craft with remarkable precision. Her performances have grown more nuanced, more controlled, yet somehow even more emotionally resonant. Meanwhile, Ren Jialun has reached a new level of maturity. His approach to emotional scenes has shifted from outward expression to inward control. He doesn't just show pain anymore, he lets you feel it. There's a quiet confidence in his acting now, an understanding that what's left unsaid can be more powerful than anything spoken. This isn't youthful chemistry anymore. It's something deeper. Something earned. A divided, but united, audience. Scroll through the comments sections, and you'll notice something fascinating. Two very different voices, existing side by side. On one hand, you have the analysts, viewers dissecting every detail, production teams, filming schedules, market trends, audience preferences. They approach the rumor almost like industry insiders, evaluating its potential with careful logic. On the other hand, you have pure emotion. I don't care if it's real or not, I'm already excited. If it's them, I'll definitely watch. Simple. Direct. Completely sincere. And somehow, both perspectives feel equally valid. Why this buzz feels different? In today's entertainment landscape, hype is often manufactured, carefully planned, strategically released, aggressively promoted. But this? This feels organic. There was no massive campaign. No coordinated push. And yet, the conversation spread like wildfire. Why? Because it's built on something real, emotional memory. There's also another layer to it, something many viewers have pointed out: trust. In a fast-moving, often chaotic industry, audiences are craving something genuine. And both TanSongyun and Ren Jialun carry a reputation for consistency, focus, and authenticity. People love them. And that trust is very important. Nostalgia isn't enough anymore. Of course, the word reunion naturally brings a sense of nostalgia. But here's the reality: nostalgia alone doesn't create a classic. Today's audiences are more discerning than ever. Chemistry might draw them in, but it won't make them stay. What they're looking for now is fully developed characters, strong, logical storytelling, emotional authenticity that doesn't feel forced. If a drama relies only on familiar faces and surface-level romance, it won't last, no matter how popular the pairing is. The potential to become something more. And yet, this collaboration feels like it could go further. TanSongyun has the rare ability to make even the most ordinary character feel deeply human. Give her a role with real stakes, and that emotional impact multiplies. Ren Jialun, meanwhile, brings weight. He makes choices feel costly, moments feel historical, emotions feel lived in. If these two styles are placed within a well-structured story, the result won't just be entertaining. It will be memorable. And that's what defines a true classic: not momentary popularity, but the ability to stay with people long after the final scene fades. The audience is part of the story. Here's something worth thinking about. Audiences don't just consume content anymore. They shape it. Every preference, every comment, every click sends a signal. When viewers lean toward fantasy, more fantasy gets made. When they demand deeper storytelling, creators start to listen. So this anticipation? It's not passive. It's participatory. What do you really want to see? Take a moment and ask yourself. What kind of story are you hoping for? A sweeping fantasy filled with impossible love? A political drama where every choice comes with a cost? A martial arts world driven by freedom and honor? Or a bittersweet tale where love exists despite inevitable separation? Do you want something sweet or something real? A happy ending or one that leaves a lasting ache? There are no right answers. But these questions matter because they define what stories get told next. Maybe this is just the beginning. At its core, this isn't just about whether TanSongyun and Ren Jialun will reunite on screen. It's about possibility. The possibility of a story that doesn't just revisit the past, but builds something new from it. Something that speaks to who we are now, not just who we were then. If this collaboration became real and the story could be tailored just for you, what would you want it to be? Because sometimes, the next unforgettable story doesn't start with a script. It starts with an idea. Maybe yours. Please join the discussion. Feel free to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.